Hello, welcome, just going out for a bit. So, welcome back. Here we are. I am around. What's been 5 months or so nearly. Lots to tell you. Reasons why I've been away. Reasons why things have gone a bit pear-shaped. And reasons why we can go forwards. So it's all good. So today what we're doing, we're going just a nice walk around Oxfordshire. To be precise, we're going to the Hawkstone, a large piece of oolitic limestone next door to, in relative terms, Didley Squat farm with Jeremy Clarkeson and all his meanderings. So you join me. I'm not alone today. I'm with my son, bodyguard and everything else like that. So yeah, should we tell you a little story first of all? One day I was on a motorbike, one of my few vices, and I get hit so hard on the motorbike, as you can see my beard flew off. And here starts the story why I've been away. Anyway, we'll talk about that later on. I've got to go this way. I'm presently in a place called Dean. For those who like to know these sort of things, you can see that. Following some nice circular, about an 8k walk around Oxfordshire. So, could be good. Alright, see you in a bit. Not too long out of Dean. What you do, you will just walk up north, find the well posted footpath sign, and as you can see by my bodyguard walking up there towards the Hawkstone. Easy peasy. Right, while we're walking, let's go into my vices, you could sort of say. Now my vices are very, very few and far in between. Yes, I like stoves. Yes, I like camping. But also for my sins, I do like motorbikes. Or should have said I did like motorbikes, I still do. But I cannot ride them anymore. 5 months ago I had two motorbikes. One of them was a Royal Enfield 500 Classic, and I'll show you some photographs now. My other bike is a Triumph Thunderbird 1600. I'll show you some more photographs now. Anyway, on the motorway, 6 o'clock in the morning, wearing a high vis, Royal Enfield, 65 miles an hour, so tootling along, known on the road, and then boom. Without going any legalese problems, I find myself flat on the back lane one of the M4 in difficulty. Difficulty to my hand, difficulty to my left side of the body, which has left me with these injuries. Photographs. So what's a man to do, eh? Well, a man has to fight his way back from a complete shoulder reversal injury and my right hand finger and index finger and my thumb, which made it difficult for me to do anything. So I was stranded and pretty peed off for months and months and months, and slowly I'm able to take trips in the countryside and walk my way back to sanity, which isn't a bad thing really, because that affected me as well, the old noggin as well. I won't say anything about that, but it's always good to talk to somebody if you've got a problem in a minuscule organ between your ears. So that's good. So that's my vices really. And now I cannot go on a bike again. I'm just too weak. I'm just physically, look at the size of me. I'm just too damn weak to do anything. Right. And you know what? We're not too far from the Hawkstone really, so I think I better shut up. These wonderful fields of barley. Barely a kilometre away from Dean. Does lie the Hawkstone. Okay, Neolithic limestone. We can take that as a fact. And in a second, we'll have a good old chat about its meanings. Ooh, very nice, a crown. Now this thing has been here 4,000 years, and why it's called the Hawkstone we don't really know. However, in the neighbouring village of Entstone there's also the Haw Stone, not that sort of haw, but it's that, meaning old, the old stone. It's not a desolate place, but there seems to be no other crop circles, anything around. However, there has been people who have intimated that this was part of a larger stone circle once upon a time. If you know that, you don't know. Local folklore. As we had a look around, you've got the time where the stones were together, and that's where they say the witches were chained there overnight. For some reason, just overnight, which is pretty good, eh? Now the plan was to get the motorbikes and go camping on the motorbikes, and you know, take a nice tootling trip through our wondrous countryside on the Royal Enfield. No more. The Royal Enfield is no more. As nearly was I. No more. I've definitely used it one of my 9 lives. I've got probably about 2 left, all the things I've done, but that's the way it is. Yeah, it's been difficult. You know, a difficult fair few months. Obviously the help of my wonderful family have helped, and all my friends, and even subscribers. You've all been there, so thank you very much. I've got to say thank you to that. Checking it in on me. Some of you know who done it more than once or twice, Mr. Bexhill on Sea, you know who that is, Trevor, thank you very much, and Kirk as well. I've got to say thank you to you. So, but things aren't as a loss. I have been getting back out there, going into the woods and trying to see how I feel with being able to camp. But yeah, I reckon I can break the duck, so to say, and get out there once again, which has been, like I said, been a bit difficult. But we're here. I'm still going to do roughly the same sort of stuff, things of historical interest and intrigue to what we all can visit. Talking of visiting, I need to go and visit probably today the Didley Squat farm place and get myself a can of Hawkstone lager. So it would only be right and proper to do that. Well, up ahead is Claridge's barn. That's on the main footpath there, and Claridge's covert is just on the left hand side, so you never know, I might have a little look in there. Eventually you come to the end of the track along the farmland. This is rather cool. Right, on our way to Didley Squat farmhouse. So you got on the main road. Take a left towards what you think is going to be Didley Squat farm. It's not. It's a bridle path, which is almost impossible to get down. So we're not going to go there. We're going to go further on and take the next available footpath left. Always take time to enjoy nature's bounty. Refresh. And these blackberries are, in the words of Ryan, how are they?
Very, very, very nice. Very fresh.
You picked them all?
Oh yeah, try some.
So as the sign clearly states, the footpath to Chadlington will take us, because just over there, see all the cars? That's the Didley Squat farm shop. Overflow car park. I'm not going to go there. Nah. Oh look, there's a kid on a bike. God, all this inner city ramblings, people on bikes and stuff. Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, we're going to take the footpath all the way down to Didley Squat farm, and onwards to Chadlington and back to Dean. Rightio. He's still going. Why not? And the footpath takes us through the woods. Excellent. Come on, let's go. Now, just within sight of the farm shop behind me and the footpath we went through, there's some nice little woodland here. Nice little stealth camp woodland. Very nice. Do you reckon that's his farm or what? Is that a footpath sign? Should we look on the maps? Yeah.
I think the path goes into his property, or whoever's property it is.
Because if you look at the straightness of that,
exactly, yeah, and
carry on down there.
This is still the pathway, but I think, as you said, like if you want to go right from this property onwards,
then we'll go down. Cool. So we're at Ewley Farm. Is it Uli on the thing? I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, this could be where he lives. I'm not really bothered about that because I don't want to interfere on where he lives, but yeah, it's on the footpath going straight through, where we'll come across another farmhouse, Didley Squat Farm, which I think that's where he does all his work. But we'll have to find out. Okay, we'll let him sleep because he's a very busy man. Bye. Everything good? Right, we could be going through the Didley Squat farm place. Very good. Oh, Mum's finally got some of her own tomatoes. We finally got some after months and months.
Did you?
Yes, we got some real tomatoes.
Oh. Okay, I'll go for you.
The kite over there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's probably cameras all around us. They can exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. Oh, very good. Right, onwards to Chadlington. And there's the big house over there. Boom. We've gone past the property. We've just gone through Chadlington. Very nice. And how nice is this? And so the full circle comes around back where we started, the bench in Dean. I'll put a nice route map. You can do the walk if you dare so wish. You know, I find it rather nice. A bit longer than I thought, but yeah, rather nice all indeed. So that's us going forwards then. You know, I will use all the additional cameras which I bought for the bike. I will use as much as I can to document what I see and what I do, which is what it's all about really. It's not, you know, that's all good. It's about enjoying life while you've got it. Hint, hint everyone. So, for now folks, I wish you so long and farewell, and I hope you had a really good one. Hope you will. Hope to see you again and join me again, when no doubt I'll be scuttling around some leaves somewhere in someone's woodland. Right, for that I wish you bon voyage and take care everyone. Bye. By the time me and Ryan got to the farm shop, it was shut. So we went and bought a local hostelry some Hawkstone cider, because I'm a cider boy, not a lager lad. Lager lout, in fact. There you go. Right, so for now, thank you very much for joining me, and hope you'll join me again in my many other little things I'm going to do. Right, for now, cheers everyone. Cheers you. Cheers you. Thanks, Ryan. That's rather delicious.